Oh, yeah. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another original content video. And today, we finna do bangers that are not classics. That's right. For I don't know what number we on. I forgot. I don't know if we on 6, 7, 8, or 9. I don't know.
Oh no, what's going on? Hey! Okay.
All I know is we around that area now. But anyways, though, for those of y'all that are new to this and not true to this, basically this is a series where I go over 5 songs, 5 that were bangers but are not considered classics. Some of these are controversial takes. Some people get really upset. Some people get in their feelings. I just gotta let you know, bruh, nostalgia be kicking y'all ass. And I must admit, I understand where it's coming from, but at the same time, y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all not listening to these songs. Just ask yourself these questions. When was the last time you heard these songs from the period that you heard them in, right? When was the last time you heard them outside of the period that you heard them in? Do you hear these songs getting played in the club every now and again? No. Do you hear the radio playing them every now and again? No. So take your nostalgia glasses off and just rock with me. Just rock with me. So yeah, without further ado, man, let's get right into it. Another bangers that are not classics. Let's get it. Had to come in with a hit on this one. This one I had to come in with a hit. The Digital Girl remix with Jamie Foxx, Drake, Kanye, and The Dream. Oh man. Now let me make this perfectly clear. At the time, this seemed like it was supposed to be a smash hit. You know, Jamie just had, blame it on the alcohol and all that, right? So you would think that a star-studded, I wouldn't say a star-studded, Drake was still rookie around this time, but a track with a good amount of artists on it, you would think that this would blow the radio up, correct? No, it did not blow the radio up. Instead, it barely even got any radio play to begin with. BET was playing the shit out of it, though. I will admit that BET was playing the shit out of it, but other than that, I don't think this song really went anywhere. This song didn't get the radio play, didn't really get the recognition, but it had all the potential in the world to succeed, man. You gotta think about it. A song dedicated to the women, got a catchy beat for the club, and you got Kanye, Jamie Foxx, Drake, and Dream on it. You would think this would go crazy, right? But nah, this didn't become this lineup didn't make a generational anthem. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. And plus, I'm gonna be real with you. Listening back to this song, they were on target, but it was still all over the place. Like, if you catch my drift, like if you really listen to it, it's like, yeah, they was on point. They was talking about they was making sexual endos with computer references and all that, but it was kind of all over the place at the same time. I can't really. You gotta listen to it to see where I'm coming from here.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
You know what I'm saying? But definitely though, it had all the ingredients to be a classic R&B hit. The production, top tier artists, Drake, rookie Drake during his hype era. But I mean, it was supposed to be a good follow up to Blame It on the Alcohol, but Nah, it was too many. It was too much good, but yet the execution was not there, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, and be for real, when's the last time you bumped this shit? Nobody's bumped this song since 2009, so let's be real on that one. But anyways though, this is most definitely a banger, but it's not a classic. Now hold up. I know y'all probably like, bro, we only know Rich Boy for one song.
Just bought a Cadillac, rich boy selling it. All them haters wanna check. Tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac, rich boy selling it. All them haters wanna check. Tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the top. Got the damn top drop. 2-color flip flop in the red lollipop. So I was in the parking lot.
Hear me out though. Once again, this is not just about songs that may have had some success on the radio. It's also songs that have potential. And listening to them now, it's like, damn, this could have been a bop. This could have been a banger. This could have went somewhere, but it didn't go as far as it should have went. So yeah, while I completely understand what some people are gonna say, bruh. This ain't it, bruh. You might be reaching on this one. Hear me out though. This is low key a hidden gem. If you listen to it, it's low key a hidden gem. You got Carrie Hilson, early Carrie Hilson before she broke out and everything and all that. Polo the Don on the fucking beat. Like I don't know about his rapping skills, but the beat selection was pretty good. I'll just say it though. I'm just saying though. This was low key a good follow up to throw some D's on that bit. Just bought a Cadillac, rich boy selling that. Automators want to check shit, tight, no sweat. Just bought a Cadillac. This was a good follow up, but it didn't go nowhere. I think BET was the only one trying to hold it down for this, but this song didn't go nowhere. I hate to say it, but when I first heard it, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. This motherfucker, hold on, bro. This motherfucker hitting though. Hold on. The good things don't last forever, baby. Some about your girl that drives me crazy. Like, I was like, hold on, cuz this might go somewhere.
Really?
No.
You know what I'm saying? But I think the big issue with this was it didn't fit the vibes of. I don't think Rich Boy fit the vibes of I don't think he fit the vibes of like a song for the women or the hoes, as some of us call them. We down with the bitches and hoes over here. Shout out to Bill Gluckman. But
Bill Gluckman is down with the bitches and the hoes.
It was supposed to have read, "Women are first" with Gluckman.
Nah. That's old school, Pops. You need to keep your pimp hands strong.
You need to leave.
but how he started off, the vibes just didn't match up. It works for some people. Some people can get away with it. I know the 50 Cents have gotten away with it. And every now and again, I know Snoop Dogg has even gotten away with it. So I understand you could come out that, you know, that D-boy selling that dope and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like you kind of want to stay on brand until you establish yourself and then go for the Pop-Tart chart song that's for the ladies and all that stuff. You kind of want to slow your roll before you get into that. and establish yourself before you get into that. But I'm gonna be quite honest with you. Yeah, I think the reason why this song didn't go nowhere is because this didn't match the vibes. Maybe with another artist around that time, maybe Applies. I don't know. Maybe Applies could have did this for you. Maybe you get some. I don't really know. Applies is the only person that comes to mind that I think could have probably did something with this. But outside of that, I don't think this song was meant for Rich Boy. I don't really think it was. But the beat's still nice. The song is good. It's just I don't think Rich Boy was the right artist to put this song under at the time. I think Polo should have really looked at the landscape of the rap scene around that time, and he really should have focused on who fits this mold, because Rich Boy was not it. But that's just me though. But definitely though, this was definitely a bop, but it will never be considered a classic, and it's very understandable why. I know. Come on, bro. These are too obvious, bro. Look. The well is not running dry over here. We taking a detour into potential songs, okay? Some hell no, trash ass nigga. Songs got some potential, bro. Y'all gotta hear me out though. Some of these songs got good potential, bro. It's like you listen to them and you like, damn, how the fuck this song didn't get the recognition that it kind of should have got. But in my personal opinion, yeah, for sure, man. Ashanti, good. I was actually rocking with this song back then. I actually liked the song. I remember it was getting radio play for about a couple of months, but it really wasn't like a prominent song. I could tell that they were backing it heavy and trying to get it out there, because this was the radio friendly song. This was the radio bop. You know what I'm saying? This was the radio girl bop that they normally was putting out around that time. And the fact that this didn't go over says a lot. I mean, come on, man. Let's talk about it, man. Jermaine Dupri on the beat. Come on, bro. The catchy hook and all that. It was pretty, and it was a girly girls anthem. A song. It was a girly girls anthem, but at the same time, let's be real. The song was kind of like going down two different paths. It's like on one side, you talking about having, elite level coochie and singing about it, but then it's also like one of them songs where it's like, I'm too good for my ex. I'm too good for my ex, and my new nigga enjoy it, and my new nigga enjoy, and I enjoy my new nigga more type song. That type of song, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It kind of goes down two different lanes, but it depending on which lane you see it under, that's completely your that's your lane. Also, I want to say she dropped this around a bad time too. I think she dropped this between the midst of Beyonce, her Sasha Fierce run, and then the beginning of Rihanna and her upcoming run. So she kind of dropped this kind of at a bad time where two of the bigger artists was finna pretty much be in album mode and go crazy. I also think that's why this song kind of got overlooked and kind of got pushed to the side, because she really dropped it at a time where Beyonce was pretty much still dominating the radio and Rihanna was gearing up to drop her next album. So yeah, definitely I think it was a good attempt of a comeback, but it just didn't fall through like it didn't get executed like it should have. But I definitely think there was a point where this could have worked. Maybe if she waited to kind of die down a little bit and then pop this out. But yeah, she pulled the trigger a little too early and got caught in the mist between Rihanna and Beyonce, and I think that's why it wouldn't have worked. I mean, if she would have, I mean, to be honest with you, if she dropped it today, would it be a hit? Most definitely. I think it'd be a hit. Jermaine Dupri can still give you Jermaine Dupri can still give you hits. So I think this would have been a hit, but hey, it is what it is though. But most definitely, this had the potential to be a banger, but it's definitely not a classic. One of the most annoying songs from my childhood, bro. I swear to God, I hated this song. I hated this song because of the hoes. Okay. The girls that was in my classroom would sing this song, and they would be like, and they would we did this thing in class where you had to spell your name out. Like, for instance, like, let's say your name is Jake, or let's say your name is Jim. So the J would stand for I don't know, what's a word that starts with a J? Jumpy. We'll say jumpy. The I is for integrity. The M is for maniac. I don't know. So imagine all the girls that got A's in their name, and they tell you that they anonymous, and they put anonymous in here. Do you know how fucking annoying that is? Either it was anonymous, or if they had a P in their name, they would say promiscuous. Because around the time, I think that, yeah, this and promiscuous girl was out at the same time. And bruh, girls were pissing me the fuck off with this shit. This shit used to make me so fucking mad, bro. I don't understand, bro. I used to hate this song, but as I gotten older though, I've appreciated this song a lot more. I've appreciated this song a lot more. But most definitely, this was, and I understand why this song was definitely a banger for its time. But this is a perfect example of songs that are just stuck in the 2000s, bro. Somebody, there's a reason why we need to start labeling these songs as time capsule songs. Like the era they came out in they were meant for that era. They're not. We can't just keep. We have to stop saying that songs that we loved back in the day would be a bop today if it dropped today. No. A lot of these songs that were put in certain eras were made for certain eras for a reason. They came out around that time because they were made for that certain time. Okay, like, let's keep it real. But anyways, though, most definitely, Timbaland was definitely doing this thing on the beat for sure. As we all know, Bobby Valentino is a fraud and a freaky frog on top of that. He be hanging out with the Dwight Howard and them at the club, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Bobby V, y'all. Bobby Valentino running.
That was Bobby V leaving the room of Rima Houston, a transgender woman who exposed the singer after she claims he did not pay up. Rima posted this video over the weekend of Bobby leaving her apartment in Atlanta.
I woke up like this.
In the clip,
Yeah, bet you he wasn't. I bet you he wanted to be anonymous then. I bet you his ass wanted to be anonymous then. But we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. But oh, the vibe was cool with this song. The beat was good. Everything was good about this song. It's smooth. It's catchy. It's just stuck in the era it came out in. It was kind of like that mid 2000 song that was meant for the mid 2000s, bro. It's a perfect time capsule song. If we were to reminisce about 2006 or 2007 or whenever the fuck this song came out, this song would be a perfect remnants of that era. We can put that song like that's just how it is. if you think any differently, then you're allowed to leave your comment down below. I'll leave my comment section open. But yeah, I mean, it was just a great song in the perfect time, but it's not gonna slap in today's era. It's just not. So most definitely, this is a song that is definitely considered a banger, but it will never be considered a classic. I don't care what none of the hoes say. I know the hoes was fucking with this song, but this ain't a motherfucking classic. I don't care what the hoes say.
Whatever, then I'm wrong. You got me now. You got me now. Oh, you figured me out. You fucking income fucking poop. You figured me out. You got me red-handed. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Now look, I know some of y'all are going to get mad at me and tell me that this song is a classic. This was a banger and a classic. What are you talking about, sir? This is a fucking banger, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You tripping, bro. Your channel was trash, bro. I'm gonna leave a dislike on the video, bro, because you're just trash. You don't do this job very well, bro. You suck at YouTube, bro. Quit YouTube, bro, while you're ahead, bro. Nobody wants to hear this from you, bro.
Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, you's a mark. Nigga, you's a lame. Nigga, you's a nerd. Nigga, you soft. Nigga, you frail. Nigga, you look like you a tail. Nigga, you's a buster. Nigga, you's a sucker. Nigga, you look like if your bitch told you she fucked another nigga but say she won't do it again. Nigga, you look like you a truster. Nigga, you's a weirdo. Nigga, you scary. Eric, nigga, you look like your name Gary.
You are a fucking idiot. I already know what y'all gonna say. I already know. Y'all say the same shit over and over again. You suck at this YouTube shit. Please get off YouTube. You're not good at this. Please stop. You're not funny. This is why your channel gets low views, because you're a fucking idiot. I already know. I hear it all the fucking time. It's always one person that has to say this to me every fucking time. Do I care? No. Because I know that you're just mad. You're just mad. Like I said, take the nostalgia glasses off, please. Because the song that I'm about to include, the very last song number 5, the very last song. I know a lot of y'all about to get mad at me, but I don't care. The thing is, I don't even hate this artist. Everybody knows that I don't hate this artist. This is one of my favorite artists. I grew up listening to. And while this was probably on one of his most trash albums, this was a bop, but it's not a classic. So with that being said, the very last song of this video is...
I am disgusted.
Whoa, time out. I need a timeout. I need a quick explanation.
You out of pocket, nigga. Fix that shit. Quickly. Expeditiously. Nigga. You out of pocket, nigga. Ain't nobody else gonna say it, nigga. I done said it to you, nigga, and if I see you, I'm gonna say it in your face, nigga. You out of pocket, nigga.
Yes. Yes, I said it. I said it with my whole motherfucking chest. I said what the fuck I said. Big Things Pop It, Little Things Stop It is a banger, but it is not a fucking classic by any stretch of the fucking imagination. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody says this is a fucking classic, you gonna have to sit down and break it down to me on some Einstein shit to make me understand why this is a fucking classic, bro. This is not a classic by any stretch of imagination. It's a banger though. And I get it. Sometimes it still get a little bit of play in the club, but let's be for real, dog. This is, once again, just like the Bobby Valentino song, this is a song that was meant for the era that it came out in. Okay? Now let's be for real. This is peak T.I. This is peak T.I. right here. Before the gun charges and this nigga changing up his vocabulary on some Stephen A. Smith shit.
It's not a question of who's the better MC. It's nothing about talent. It's nothing about lyrical ability. It's nothing about that. Those are not the grounds for this altercation here. You can read my fucking rap sheet. Pistol charge, dope charge, pistol charge.
Tickets, man. Come on, gangster.
But let's be for real, man. This song is not a classic, bro. It's a great song. We know the beat, it get hype. You know, back then this song used to get you hype. It used to go crazy at the house parties and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had it on their MySpace page. Everybody was posting it, talking about some big things popping, little things stop. Hey, look, man. When's the last time you heard anybody say the words big things popping and little things stopping? When's the last time you heard that? 2009? 2009, right? The last time you heard anybody say that phrase. Bruh, stop it. Stop it. Nobody even says the phrase anymore. Nobody even says the chorus anymore. So that should let you know right there. This song was meant for the time frame that it came out in. Okay? This song is the definition of it peaked at the club and probably gonna get retired in a fucking State Farm commercial, bro. This song will get retired in a State Farm commercial. I'm telling you, they're gonna bring it back in a State Farm commercial. Watch, for no fucking apparent reason. It's gonna be in a Kohl's ad. It's gonna be in a Walmart ad. Somebody gonna play this damn song in a commercial to bring back that vibe. But I'm telling you, bro, this song is not a classic, bro. This song had its moment. It had its peak. Let's be for real. This song came out on one of T.I.'s worst fucking albums, okay? One of his worst fucking albums. T.I. versus T.I.P. is one of the worst T.I. albums I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Hey, let me see.
The fuck?
A 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Flabbergasted by what the fuck I heard after the success of King. Hearing T.I. versus T.I.P., I was flabbergasted by the garbage that I heard on that fucking album. Okay, so let me make this perfectly clear. I don't hate the song because of what album it's associated with. I don't hate the song at all. It's still a bop. It's something you can still get hyped to or whatever, but definitely not considered a classic by no stretch of the imagination. So yeah, this song is most definitely a banger, but it will never be considered a classic. If you consider this a classic, like I said, you're gonna have to break it down like Einstein to me in order for me to understand your point of view and where you coming from with this. Because nigga, this song, bro, nobody, and I mean nobody, says big things pop it, little things stop it in the big 2025. Okay, so let's stop it, bro.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyways, though, that just gonna about do it. These were songs that were definitely not classics. They definitely had their moments. They lived fast. They died young. They left great memories on our iPods. But anyway, iPods and MP3 players. But yeah, LimeWire. Shout out to LimeWire. But anyways, though, that's just gonna about do it for this one. Most definitely, this is a bangers that are not classics. I will see you all in the next one. Till then, deuces.